Hey everyone, how are you all doing? I just wanted to do another video while I'm still here, and just a vlog style, I guess, just not really crochet related, but just I guess kind of a get to know me kind of a thing, and talking about my favorite snacks that I like to get while we're here in the States, and some other finds that I found this week. But let me start with the snacks. A lot of the snacks, there are many things that I cannot find there, but there are many things that I do like that I actually can find there in Nassau, but they are just, you know, double, triple the price of what they would be here. But something I do want to show you that I have right now is one of my favorite things to get is mochi. I don't know how many of you have ever had mochi, but this one is a azuki bean mochi, which is like a sweet red bean paste, and it is made with rice flour, and so a glutinous rice flour, I guess, right? So it's very sticky and very chewy. That's the texture of it. If you've ever tried it, or if you've ever had Japanese shaved ice, they will put little pieces of this in it, and yeah, and so really it's like if you just have the mochi itself with no filling in it, it'll be kind of pretty much plain. Like there's no like flavor to it, and unless they put enough sugar in there for you that you can taste the sweetness, it's usually pretty much kind of plain. But for the Japanese shaved ice, you know, it has a whole bunch of other stuff in it, so you don't really need anything flavored mochi. But anyway, so this one has a sweet red bean paste. There's also black sesame that I've had that is really my favorite. There's peanuts. I guess it's kind of like, trying to think now. I don't remember it being peanut butter in it, but or maybe it's just crushed peanuts, I think, in it, and or something like that. But I mainly get either the black sesame, or the this one, which is the sweet red bean paste. And I'd say, you know, if you ever find an Asian grocery store near you, at least just give it a try. You never know if you like it, I guess, unless you know for sure that you just don't like the chewy texture. It's kind of chewy, gooey, sticky kind of a thing. So yeah, it's one of my favorites, and I can actually get them in Nassau, but for a box or something, a package like this would be like $4 or $5. But here I got it. Where did I find this? Oh, I actually found this at Kroger here for a little bit over $2. So I definitely had to get some. And one of my absolute favorite chocolates, actually I didn't get. My absolute, I think it's a toss up between this one, Brookside acai blueberry flavored chocolates, or Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher has always been my longtime favorite chocolate to get until I found these, and so now it's a toss up between this one and Ferrero Rocher. My husband would normally get me Ferrero Rocher for Valentine's Day, and one year he actually got me a different kind of chocolate, and I think it was Lindt. Most people like Lindt brand chocolates, but I actually did not really care for them too much. They were, you know, the ones he got me, they were okay, but I definitely would have preferred Ferrero Rocher much more. And so after I told him that, I said, because he was like, oh, well, I just want to get you something different. I'm like, no, just stick with the Ferrero Rocher and I'd be very happy, you know. Or this. And then there was another one that he actually did buy me, and I can't remember what brand it was, and that one was actually really good, and I liked it, and I just can't remember the brand now. But anyway, but yeah, so this is 21 ounces, 1 pound 5 ounces for this bag, and this was at Walmart for like a little bit over $8. For the same price in Nassau, for like $9, I think it would be less than 8 ounces. That's how much I get in Nassau for that same price. That I'm getting 1 pound 5 ounces, and in Nassau it's like less than half a pound. But and we're almost halfway through this, so definitely before we head home, I'm definitely going to get another bag to bring home. And then the other thing that I got when we're here, which I already ate, were Pocky sticks. I'm pretty sure that's a lot more popular with people here in the States. I'll just put a picture up of the Pocky sticks in case you don't know what they are. But they're like little crackers dipped, like really skinny crackers. Yeah, they're not pretzels. Little skinny round sticks, cracker sticks, and they're dipped in chocolate. But I can just eat that one pack in one sitting, and I'm just munching away. And I think they were actually not that much cheaper here than in Nassau. But yeah, so I got myself a pack of that. And there are some other things that we haven't got yet. Oh, like I said, the Ferrero Rocher. So yeah, I'm kind of pretty much binging on some snacks I don't normally get or while in Nassau, because they are just, the price is just quite high. So this is our kind of like our splurge on snacks we don't normally get or buy in Nassau. But so yeah, I think that's it, because there are quite a few other snacks I just don't normally. Now I remember nuts, like pistachio nuts or cashews. That's definitely something we are gonna maybe definitely get a big bag or two from Walmart to bring home with us. Nuts are pretty pricey here, but so then you can imagine that how much more they are over there, 2 or 3 times the price of it here. So very rarely do we get nuts. If we do, we just get the really tiny packs. But anyway, yeah. So like I said, our time here is splurging, and yeah. And actually, Twizzlers are also my other favorite, but I actually have not had a craving for them, even though I've seen them. I think it's just because I've just been having some issues with my teeth, and I kind of I'm just a bit more careful with what I choose to buy candy-wise. And Twizzlers sometimes are a bit harder to chew and to eat, so I kind of haven't really craved that. Because a lot of the other stuff, like say like these chocolates, I pretty much just suck on them, and like in the middle it has a like almost like a soft chew fruit of the blueberry acai thing in there, and I just pretty much just suck on it, and maybe I'll just chew it a little bit, but it won't really bother my teeth. So I know there's a whole bunch more snacks, but right now I can't really think of it. But probably as we go browsing in the stores, I will definitely be making sure we get a whole bunch of snacks to bring home. So now on to some of the things I got. Non-food wise, there is this store here in Nashville called Bin Day, and these stores were definitely not around before we moved, but I pretty much knew what they were from watching some YouTubers, because even though I don't resell stuff on eBay anymore, I just, for some reason, there's just, even though I can't do it while in Nassau, I'm just like still watching some other people's videos where when they go shopping at the thrift stores and other stuff, and to resell on eBay, I'm just still fascinated by it, and just, I guess, watching what they do and what they buy and what resells and stuff. But so I knew what Bin Day was, or that kind of a store. It's pretty much like where people, the owners of the business will buy pallets of Amazon returns or Target returns from a liquidation website, and they'll buy bunches of those pallets, and then they have a store where they take all the stuff they get from the pallets, and they have a storefront for them to, and that's they sell all the stuff they get from the pallets. And for a lot of these bin places, they go by different names. They all have different names depending on where you are, and they usually have, like, the very first day after they restock, that is when everything in that store is the highest price of that week. So like for this store here, they restock on Friday and they open up Saturday, and so brand all new stock, all new inventory, and so people are lined up. I do not know if they line up overnight, Friday night, to to be the first in line Saturday morning or not here. But there was another channel that I watched, and they are in North Carolina, and their store that's near them, people lined up and had chairs out, and they camped out overnight. So by the next day they'd be first in line, or at least pretty close to first in line. And that store over there, everything is $10 that very first day. But here, everything's $7 for the very first day. So Saturday it's $7. Then the next day the prices drop. Next day, Sunday, is $5. Monday is $4. Tuesday is $3. Right? Wednesday is $2. What did I say? Sorry. Saturday 7, Sunday 5, Monday 4, Tuesday 3, Wednesday 2, and then Thursday is everything's $1. And then Friday they close and restock everything, right? So we went there Saturday. We walked there because we don't have a car, so and we wanted to get out of the house, so we went out and walking and exploring. And it's so we've been getting a lot of exercise because of that, but it's all good. We need exercise. And so we just walk, and we found that store, and we decided to go in and check it out. So, and we happened to be there on the day. We didn't know, because that was our first time going to check it out. And when we got there and we saw, oh, okay, well, today was actually the first day of right after they restocked. And we got there like quite a good many hours after they had already opened. So it wasn't like it was a huge crowd, but a lot of stuff was already gone. The good stuff, I mean, I guess if I was a reseller, but because in the parking lot, when we walked through the parking lot, there was this one couple. They were just closing up their their trunk, their hatchback, loaded full of toaster ovens and big box and appliances and things like that. So for $7, even if they are open box or have been used a little bit, I mean, $7 is a deal, right? So obviously they were resellers, because they pretty much cleared out the place of those appliances. And then of course inside there were people full of other just they had their stockpiles. They had a little section of full of their appliances and things that they grabbed a hold of before they checked out. So anyway, we went in there and we just kind of looked through the stuff, and we weren't there looking for stuff to resell, and we were just looking to see what we could find for ourselves. And so there was a dehydrator, and I've been wanting a dehydrator for so long, but the thing was so big and bulky, and we didn't have a car, we were walking, so I just kind of left it there. I didn't really think about anything about it, and didn't look through it to make sure if all the pieces were there or not. Anyway, so I left that there. And what we got that day, Saturday, was my husband found a set of snorkel gear. So it had the mask, it had the breathing tube and flippers. So, and that was for $7. I mean, it was brand, there was no packaging. It just, but it did have the like a netting. So it had like a netting bag that it came in, which was nice. And and plus the mask was tempered glass, and so he really liked the fact that it was tempered glass and not plastic. So he was like, yeah, I want to get this. So yeah, so that's what we got, and that's pretty much all we got, I think, Saturday, right? I don't think I got anything. I wanted the dehydrator, but we were actually on our way to go to the supermarket to get some things for the house, and we were walking, and it was just too bulky. But anyway, so after the fact, came home, and we started thinking about it, and and even though I've been a reseller, I knew I could have looked for stuff, but then it just didn't really cross my mind, hey, maybe I could find some things to sell locally, even if I don't sell eBay, but so that just kind of we were just discussing it later. I'm like, man, we should probably really look, because he just couldn't get over the couple that had just all those toaster ovens and things like that. And so we just started talking, and he's like, man, we should really see what we can find there to buy and resell here locally, like on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or something like that. So we actually went back Sunday after church, and just to check out what was left. And there really wasn't a whole lot. Nothing really to resell in that sense locally here. There were some things, but I knew that that we could resell and buy or resell. So at that day it would have been it was $4, and but you know, there's just a lot of the stuff that we did find that at least I felt would have been good for reselling would not do well for local, because the you know, the market is just much smaller, and it would take longer to sell, and you get better profits on like eBay and stuff. So anyway, so what I did find though was this carbonated bubble clay mask. It's a kbeauty item, and I recognized the name right off. At least I just knew right off that it was a Korean brand, and I have never used this before, but it's brand new, wrapped, and I checked the expiration date. It's not expired and everything, and I was like, oh, awesome. Well, you know, I was just thinking, well, I'll get it for myself. You know, I could use something like this, and I really like kbeauty items. So, I mean, I paid $4 for this, and I actually bought 2 of them. I actually found 2 of them, or actually no, I found more. I found more than 2, but I decided to only get 2, and then I left the others there, and I figured, oh well, I'll go back another day and see if I can whatchamacallit, buy them at a lower price. And then I came home and looked these up, and these aren't, you know, there's not a huge profit if I was to sell these on eBay. Paying, I think, in my mind, I'm thinking I paid $4 for these, and so these are going for about $11 on eBay, a little bit more I think on Amazon, but yeah. So hey, you know, if I was doing that, I think it's still, you know, it's a small profit, but it's still a profit nonetheless if I was doing that. But I bought a second one thinking, well, maybe I can bring it home and sell it at home in Nassau, because definitely these are not in any of the stores there, and people can buy it online, but I can, you know, sell it for less than what they would pay for it to import it. So I'm thinking, you know, I may try and sell this at home. And so anyway, I think these are the only 2 I got, and then there were some other things that I found and I took a picture of, because of course I didn't have data on my phone. My phone doesn't work here in the States. The only way I can use WhatsApp and call people back home, or connect with people on WhatsApp through Wi-Fi. But so I didn't have any data, so I couldn't do any research while we were in the store. But so I found a few other things, a few other kbeauty items, and so I took a picture, came home, and researched the items, and there was this eye cream that I took a picture of, and if I can get the picture, I'll put it up. I found it. I did not recognize the name. There was no English on it. It was all Korean, and so I didn't recognize it. And later on, when I came home, I researched it. If I bought that at $4, I could have sold it on eBay. And of course, obviously, I wasn't gonna do it on eBay because I'm not here to do it on eBay. But anyway, if I was, basically the value of that on eBay was like $35 for that eye cream, and it was $55 on Amazon. So, you know, I was like, man, then, you know, I should definitely, you know, go back and see if I can find it and buy it and bring it home and try to sell it in Nassau. kbeauty, I don't think is huge there. At least I don't see it in the stores, but I'm pretty sure there are many people that you know, shop online and probably import it themselves versus buying in the stores, because it's not available in the stores. But so anyway, yeah, and so we actually did it. We took a trip back to the store today. So today was $3, and so I searched that. You know, I got that. You know, researched eye cream, and there was another one that I left in the store, which is this item. I didn't buy this because I was not really familiar with the product. It is the same brand as this bubble mask. It's Eliza. You probably, I don't know if you can really read it because of the color of the type is very but it's Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy. That's the brand. And this one is Kangsi Pak. Kangsi Pak, I think that's how you say it. So when I researched this one I think went for, this one goes for about 12 bucks on eBay as well. And I'm sure it goes for a little bit more on Amazon. I didn't check. But Amazon prices usually seem to be higher than eBay. But anyway, so this was definitely a good deal as well. And so today, last time I actually only found one. So I thought there was only one. And so I was looking for just one. And I found it. And so I got this one for $3. And then as I'm going through the rest of the store, the bins they had, I found two more of them. So I actually, I'm not going to hold it all up, but I got 3 of these. So, yeah. So so now I have 4 of these, and then I have 3 of these, and I'm debating, and I'm going to see, I'll probably give one away to the ladies in my church, or more. I guess I'll see. So yeah, I'll probably give some away and try to see if I can sell them. And then the other ones that for the ones I do try to sell, if I'm not able to sell them, then I'll just see if the ladies in my church would like them. But I think I would definitely be keeping one of these as well for myself, or for my daughter, really, because both of us need some face masks. Or I don't remember what this one is for, but from the reviews I've read, I think this is a cleanser. I can't remember. I'll have to look that up again. But this will be good for either myself or my daughter to use. So that, yeah, I was very happy for these because I really like the cute kbeauty. And this one, I was reading that this one is just really fun to use because once you apply it on and you get it wet, it starts to like foam and bubble and then like tingling sensation or something. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited, because from the reviews that I've read, and people are saying, oh, hey, just give it a shot, if it, and if anything, it's just fun to use. But some people do say it really does, they really feel like it really cleans their pores and tightens their skin and stuff. And then some others say that, I guess depending on your skin, they say it may be a little bit drying, but if you just put some like night moisturizer or something on, then you'll be good. And then one last thing that I found that I really was looking for, that I left there, I went and got this. I found this again and I got it. It's a Zoku pocket straw. I thought it was really cool. It comes with its own carrying case and silicone mouth tip, I guess, and then you pull it out, and there's your straw that you can bring with you wherever you want, whenever you need a straw. And I guess, good for the environment. And I think, and it also comes with a little brush. It's stuck in here. See that little white thing? I have to find something to stick in here to pull it out, or to push it out. But it comes with its own cleaning brush. So I thought this was cool. This would have gone for, I think, $14, $17, and from the listings that I've seen, that's before shipping. And a lot of the ones that were sold on eBay, they were all sold from UK, shipped from UK for like $20-something shipping, and even $30 shipping that I've seen. So I mean, I got this for $3. But yeah, this one I'm keeping for myself to use anyway. But it's just a really cool thing. Zoku brand. If you've ever had, I have a Zoku ice pop maker. It's I think Zoku, the brand, started out with those ice pop makers, where you freeze you freeze the insert, and then you freeze it overnight, and then when it's all frozen, you take it out, and then you pour whatever your ice pop or ice cream, or not the ice cream, I guess it's ice pop, so I guess like any fruit stuff, I guess you can make an ice cream pop as well. But basically, once you pour it in, it freezes like really quickly, like within minutes, and then you can just pop it out and have your own, popsicles and things like that. So I was familiar with this brand, and I didn't know they made this, and now they actually make a whole bunch of different things. Zoku, but yeah, check them out. So I just thought, share, something I wanted to share my finds because it's exciting. And hey, if you're ever looking for something on the side to make a little extra money, I say go, try buying and reselling on eBay, or reselling on Poshmark, or reselling on Mercari, for depending on what items that you would like to go and look for to resell. Clothing, depending on which platform. I think Mercari and what was the other one I just mentioned? That those are good for like clothing, but eBay is obviously good for like anything and everything. And even Amazon. I've never sold on Amazon, but I've sold on eBay for a good while. And yeah, so definitely, the opportunity is there. There's just so much to be found at that store. Or a store like Bin Day. I'm sure if you find one of those kinds of stores near you, or even thrift stores. I used to go thrifting a lot, and so yeah, I just kind of wanted to share, and share this, I guess, side of my interests besides crochet, and bargain hunting. Bargain shopping is one of my other hobbies. When we got money to spend, right? When we got some fun money to use. So nothing else on the crochet side to really oh, actually I do. One thing of crochet I did want to show you was, here's a hat. Here's the hat I'm making for my sister-in-law. This is the pattern that she chose, and the color, and she wants it slouchy. Now the pattern she chose was just a regular beanie, but she wanted me to make it a slouchy one, so now I'm kind of experimenting, but I just wanted to show you real quick how this ends up looking. Maybe you guys can give me a little advice. So the pattern said to crochet until I reach 6 inches in height. This is definitely more than 6 inches. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, how do I make it slouchy? So I've been trying to just crochet some more before I start decreasing, and I'm just trying to figure out when I should start decreasing. And then I was just like, okay, so trying to get it to go slouchy a bit more, right? Trying to go get it to slouch more. So I gotta been trying it on and taking it off and doing a couple more rows and seeing how to get it slouchy. But so I was thinking, okay, well, maybe do another few more rows and then start my very first decrease row, and then instead of continuing to decrease, maybe start the decrease row and then repeat that, or I guess and the same amount of stitches, not decreasing again, and then so I guess basically alternating decreasing rows to get it slouchy and to a point. So yeah, hopefully I'm hoping this will come out right, or come out how she would like it, and come out slouchy like she wants it, because to tweak something like this for a hat I've never done before, and fairly new crocheter since March, and I've only been following patterns, and some of the other patterns I can't remember what it was the last time. I did tweak a little bit. I can't remember what it was now, but it was just something very simple, not like this. But my very first granny square bag, that's where I tweaked it, because I wasn't following a pattern for the bag. I was following a pattern for the squares, and then turning the squares into a bag using a different granny square bag pattern in how they laid out their squares, but my squares were much smaller than that pattern. The pattern for the granny square bag, the squares were much bigger, and so I had to, finagle and figure out how to put it together and sew it, and what was the best way to sew it, and that kind of thing. And I think that was kind of simpler, because of the fact that it's pretty much the same, except my squares are just smaller, so that meant then I had more squares to do in order to get it the size that I wanted. But this one though, it's a little different, trying to figure out how to get it slouchy. So yeah, if you have any advice on how you would change a regular beanie into a slouchy hat, please let me know if you have any tips. If you think my way, or what I was thinking about, maybe alternating the decreasing rows once I start decreasing, if that would work, or just continue on more rows and then just do all the decreasing, because I'm not sure how that would look. But anyway, so I guess I need to prepare if I need to frog any rows for this. So, but yeah, no other yarn hauls right now. We actually might take a bus ride, because if I'm looking on Google Maps, there's a Michael's that we definitely cannot walk to. We would have to take the bus. That's the closest craft store near us that we can take a bus to, and it would be about a little bit over an hour to get there by bus. But probably, I think that's what we may do tomorrow. My husband wants to go look for sneakers because he really needs a new pair. And so there's a Burlington Coat Factory right in that same plaza as Michael's, so maybe we can do that tomorrow. Kill two birds with one stone. He can go look for some shoes there, and I can go look at Michael's to see what they have on clearance, because I have been checking the dollar store that I can actually walk to, and they just do not have any cotton right now. They actually restocked, and I saw they had a new a really small box of yarn, like really small box of yarn, like that, but it's all acrylic, no cotton at all. So I'm a little bummed about that, but I'm hoping if we do make a trip to Michael's tomorrow that I can find some good cotton on clearance. I gotta remember, actually I gotta make a list. I gotta get some brown for my pumpkin that I need to finish. I want to get some more white and black. Oh, and I need to get some pink cotton, because there's a particular amigurumi unicorn that I think is really cute that I want to get, that I want to make. And if I can find, I'm gonna need white and 2 colors of maybe pink, or maybe some other colors, or maybe like two shades of blue or something like that, to make the unicorn amigurumi that I'm really excited to try out, because I'm hoping if I can do a good job of it, I'm gonna see if I can sell those and get some income from that in Nassau. So anyway, yeah. Man, I hope it wasn't too long of a video. If you have lasted this long, thank you so much. And share with me what your favorite snacks are, and if you like to go bargain shopping, or what was your biggest bargain deal that you've found, when shopping, or, just tell me about yourself and some of your interests other than crochet. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little vlog, non-crochet vlog, and I will see you next time. God bless you guys. Love you. Bye.